Jan! Ha!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. At this point, you can call me Rin P. Okay, because I'm working on my 10, my Hatsu, my Rin. I can't think of the other ones top of my head right now. Just call me at this point Rin P. Now, this is the Fusion Technique channel. Usually, I'll have my counterpart, my soulmate, my brethren. But we are in different states currently and probably will be. But anyway, we just give our takes on animes, music, whatever, man. This is just a channel for our creativity and for us to be vibing on. Don't worry though, the fusion's inside the heart, but that's not what this is about. What this is about my recent discovery of Hunter x Hunter. Now I know what you're thinking. Rin P, Hunter x Hunter been out since 2013. We're in 2021. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some anime guru. Okay, look, I've been on Dragon Ball Z for the longest, and for the longest time I thought Dragon Ball Z was like the only thing out there until I met another person who was a anime enthusiast, even though I'm not technically an anime enthusiast. Anyway, look, I met somebody who was into anime and he broadened my horizons, right? So long story short, one of my friends went to Africa that I used to play 2K with. He's gone, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna play 2K by myself, right? So I went on Netflix, I'm looking at some of the animes, and I see Hunter x Hunter. I've seen this before, but this time I was like, I'm gonna watch this show. And I did. Now, long story short times 2. I started on Thursday. And today is like what, Monday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I finished on Sunday, the 4 episodes available on Netflix. Now, mind you, that is quick math. First season has 17 episodes, I think. Second season had like 26 episodes, it's a lot. Third season only had like 12. No, second season had 12, because that was like the little tournament, whatever. And then the third season had like 26. And the fourth season had like 17. It was something like that. Look, I have no life, okay? So, and I'm also retired right now, so I have the time to do it, and I did it. So I'm over here binging. I'm talking about binge. Maybe 10 episodes a day, man. Look, man, I was locked in. And when I tell you, this is the best anime I've seen in my life. This is the best anime I've seen in my life. You could call me a casual all you want. When I got my eyes on Gun and Killua, bruh, it you know what? It reminds me of Trunks and Goten, right? But the story we never got. Now, don't come at me because maybe there was some, I don't know, I forgot what the word is. What's the word when you have like another show off of another show? I don't remember. But anyway, there could be something with that where they show like them as teenagers. I didn't see it. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't see it. So this was like what I was missing with Trunks and Goten, because it was my favorite on Dragon Ball Z. So this is what I was missing. And just to see Killua and Gon's relationship just build. You know, like, I'm not sure trying to spoil anything for anybody, but just to put like a little basis, it's like seeing the kid in high school who just have no friends, who just thinks he's alone in this dark thing we call life. And then here comes this bright soul that gives that kid some purpose. But this bright soul's in another human form. And you just combine that two, and it's just a beautiful synergy of you have somebody who is just lifeless over here versus somebody who has life to give. And it's just like this. And it just mushes in. And it's just so beautiful because you're just seeing the character development of Gon as he's getting stronger through all his challenges, and you're seeing the character development of Killua in his mind as he's growing as a person. because he had no purpose, and now he does, because his purpose was helping Gon find his purpose, not find his purpose, but fulfill his purpose, which is trying to find his father, right? Now, mind y'all, let me stop right here. Netflix only have 4 seasons. There is 6 in total, I believe, right? So what I did was, I'm going on Crunchyroll, and now over the next few days, I'm gonna be binging those next 2 seasons. So I'm just speaking up from season 1 to season 4 right now. But back to the illustration. It's just a beautiful synergy because they play off each other. Because Gon just needs that companion who's equal to him in strength to go do stuff with, and Killua needs that companion to equal him in the mental capacity to make him do stuff that he wouldn't have done if he never met Gon.
What?
Right? And you can just pull that into like your life and the people you meet, because you meet certain people that just add something into your life that you would not have had if you never met them, right? And that's how I feel about my partner, who I share this channel with, as he just brought this energy of, I don't even know. It just brought this energy that latched onto me, and now we're just future partners out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a really deep connection, and this is cool to see that deep connection that we have on an anime screen. So now this is a first impression video. My first impressions of Hunter x Hunter is that it's the best anime that I've seen in my life. And it's just the fact that the fight scenes are fire, as you would expect from an anime. The character development is just on point. Okay, just enough backstory, and the supporting cast is beautiful. Now, if you see right now, I'm in my jumpsuit. Now, if you know, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm gonna spoil it. It's my video. So if you don't want to hear no spoilers, turn off the video. This jumpsuit reminds me of Finks. And Finks is a part of the Phantom Troop, and the Phantom Troop are some bad boys and girls who get busy. And this is what Finks be wearing, a little jumpsuit, be snapping necks like this as he's moving. It's just fire, bro. Maybe I should go season from season. Season 1, if I remember, it was just Gon trying to find his way through the hunter exam, because he wants to be a hunter just like his pops. And it was very interesting to me, Gon's explanation to want to be a hunter was just, basically Gon just wanted to know what was so good about being a hunter that it'll make you leave me as a baby. Because Gon doesn't know his mother. His dad left him with his aunt. And so Gon's like being a hunter has to be spectacular because you left me and you didn't want to raise me. So this shows Gon's journey of going through the hunter exam, meeting different people through the hunter exam. And that's where he met Killua, who was just doing it for fun, because this boy Killua is a cold-blooded assassin who would take your candy and your heart in a heartbeat. And it was just fire. And on the way, they met this blonde. See, at first I thought Kurapika was a girl because it looked like a girl. And I noticed in season 3, Kurapika got a little makeover. They made him look like more like a dude. But you met Kurapika, and we used to call him KP. Kurapika is what we call KP. And then he met Leorio, right? This old ass teen dude, right? So they all doing the hunter exam. What up? Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. I'm not really gonna spoil it. You could tell the show's called Hunter x Hunter. You know my boy passed, man. Simple, he passed. Anyway, season 2 was about this tournament that him and Killua was doing because they just want to get stronger. And then they made their first master, and then their master gives them this thing unlocks their nin. And nin is like your aura inside of you, where you just build up the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just get your nin up so you can just go crazy. It just unlocks these different levels inside of you. It's like in Dragon Ball Z, it's like your ki. You know what I'm saying? The more ki you have, the more energy that you go Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. You gotta get your ki up. Your ki has to be up so you can go crazy. Now, nin and look, I only know 10 is like when you're like focusing, Ren's when you're mad, Hatsu, and then Gyro, you can see other people's nin, and then trying to think. I just had a blank. Oh, I didn't mention. I forgot. One of my favorite characters, Hisoka. This man in season 1, Hisoka, he's the most sussest character that I've ever seen in an anime. I never laid my eyes on a more sus character. I mean, this is the most perverted clown that I've ever seen in my life. He's a pervert. But he's so strong, so you should accept his pervert ways. You know what I'm saying? He's just a demon. So, season 2 was basically going through that tournament, him and Killua, and they're getting a nin up and all that. And he was basically just trying to fight Hisoka at the end, because Hisoka's a beast. Okay, Hisoka be taking bodies out here. He takes bodies and takes names later. And I'm leaving a lot out because I want y'all to enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? I want you to enjoy it and watch it. So whatever. Tournament's over. Season 3. Whoa, what happened to say? Season 3 is when they went to York New City, aka New York City, for auctions. And that's when the Phantom Troop gets involved. That Phantom Troop goes crazy, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much because y'all need to go watch it. Phantom Troop goes crazy. That's a whole story in itself. And then season 4 was this game that they had to go into. As the game is slipping my head right now. How's the game slipping my head right now? I really can't think of the name of this game. Oh, Greed Island. Duh. And the way I got that is because the end they explained the name of Greed Island. It came back to my head. Anyways, so that was it, man. And now I'm gonna go season 5 and season 6. Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much, but my first impressions, character development on point, fight scenes on point, cinematography on point, supporting cast on point. They just make you fall in love with all the characters, but most importantly, the relationship between Killua and Gon. Like, you're just seeing these two kids grow up together and just becoming really strong and taking folks out. And so that's my first impressions of Hunter x Hunter. I mean, I will say it for right now, it's a 14 out of 10. Maybe a 15 out of 10. I don't know where I got 14 from. You know, I'm very, as you're gonna see on this channel, I'm very random. My brain works in mysterious ways. I can explain it. Anime's fire. And oh yeah, this is what you do to your master. Like, it means like, yes sir, like, oh yeah, we got it. And we about to mess some things up. So on that note, thank y'all for watching. Hearing your boy out. I can't wait to binge these next 2 seasons. And